Society has a funny way of acting like a strict headmaster, constantly shouting instructions, setting impossible standards, and punishing anyone who dares to walk a different path. Many people grow up carrying these heavy expectations like a load on their head, sweating and panting to meet goals they didn't set for themselves. We were told that certain things must happen in our lives to prove that we are successful. Marriage, being rich, having a male child to continue your name, or becoming a graduate. And so, many people are overstressing themselves, going through sleepless nights, borrowing money, losing themselves, and in some extreme cases, doing the unthinkable, all just to check these boxes society placed in front of them. But here is the disturbing truth. None of these things are mandatory for living a meaningful, impactful, or fulfilled life. They are choices, not commandments. Let's break it down. Number one, marriage, the overhyped badge of success. Society says if you're not married by a certain age, then something is wrong with you. And people carry this pressure like a curse. But look around you. How many people rushed into marriages just to please society and are now living in quiet misery? How many married people cry themselves to sleep, wishing they had waited or chosen better, or even stayed single? Marriage is beautiful when it's right. It becomes a prison when you force it because of pressure. Take Mother Teresa, one of the most influential women in history. She never married, yet her life touched millions. No one remembers her for having a spouse. She is remembered for her impact, not her marital status. Marriage is not a trophy, it's a partnership. If it doesn't happen, your life can still be complete and significant. Number two, being rich, the false proof of worth. Society glorifies wealth so much that people begin to believe if I'm not rich, I'm a failure. This is why some people steal, scam, compromise their integrity, or sacrifice their peace of mind, all in the name of making it. But wealth has never been the measure of a meaningful life. Take Nelson Mandela. He died without billions in his bank account, yet his name shakes nations. Why? Because significance is not about money, it's about purpose. Another example is Malala Yousafzai. At 17, she became the youngest Nobel Peace Prize winner, not because she was rich, but because she stood for something higher than herself. So yes, money is important, but it is not everything. Your value is not tied to your bank balance. Your relevance is not determined by the digits in your account. Number three, having a male child to continue your name. This one has destroyed marriages, homes, and women's peace of mind. Some of the families behave as if girls are decorative items, while boys are the real children. Women have been insulted, shamed, and pressured to keep giving birth until a male child comes, as if the gender is something they can control. But let's ask a simple question. Where is the guarantee that a male child will keep your name? Many sons forget their fathers. Many daughters carry their parents in their hearts forever. Look at Queen Elizabeth II, one of the most powerful names in modern history. She didn't become significant because she was a man. She didn't carry her father's name forward in the traditional male sense. Yet, her lineage is known, respected, and preserved globally. Impact is not about chromosomes. Legacy is not about gender. You are remembered for the life you lived, not the gender of the child you produced. Number four, becoming a graduate. Society's stamp of approval. School is great, education is powerful, but a certificate is not the only proof of intelligence, wisdom, or potential. Some people suffer depression because they couldn't go to school. Some go to extreme lengths to forge certificates or buy degree just to avoid shame. But think about this. Steve Jobs dropped out, changed the tech world. Mark Zuckerberg dropped out, built Facebook. Aliko Dangote started with trading, not university degrees. Wole Soyinka, yes, educated, but he is not celebrated for his certificate. He is celebrated for his gift. Society will not tell you the truth. Your destiny is not tied to a university. Your purpose is bigger than any classroom. A certificate can help you, but your gift is what will distinguish you. Many people spend their youth chasing society's expectations like a wild goose. They finally achieve those goals and then sit down one day and whisper to themselves, so this is it. All the stress for this? Because society never tells you the full story. These goals are overhyped. They give you unnecessary pressure and they distract many people from finding their true purpose. Some of the world's greatest names, like scientists, activists, writers, or humanitarians, are remembered not for their marital status, degrees, wealth, or children, but for their impact. You may have all these society approved achievements and still feel empty. You may have none of them and still live a powerful, inspiring, and unforgettable life. So, stop letting society dictate your happiness. Stop carrying burdens that are not yours. Stop feeling guilty because your journey looks different. Your life is yours. Your purpose is yours. Your significance comes from what you become, not what you collect. Forget the noise, forget the pressure. Find your path and walk it boldly. Because in the end, you are remembered for your contribution, not your compliance.